Good morning. It's an early Sunday morning here. I'm here back at the park. Haven't filmed in a few days. I'm just going to go ahead and try to get a few clips in. I might try to use some obstacles that we haven't utilized before. And then ultimately at some point today, I would like to head back to that 3-stair and see if we can film a video there. In the meantime, let's just start out here. Back yet. So I got that the first try, and then only tried 2 more times after that, and just couldn't get it right. But I'm not going to try anymore because I'm basically just here to warm up, because I'm going to go to the stairs, to the little tiny little 3-stair, and we're going to try to ollie that. All right, see you in a bit. All right, it's your boy, Young Breakfast Burrito. So now that we're warmed up at the park, we're going to go ahead and head back to Lake Hollingsworth. We're going to go back to that tiny 3-stair that I showed you in the last video, the one in the varial flip video. Basically, we're just going to try to ollie a 3-stair. Now, when I was younger, maybe like middle school, high school, and I used to skate, jumping off of stair sets was no big deal. Like, I don't know, because it seemed like I could fall again and again and again and bounce back. Now that I'm a little older, I'm not so sure that I can bounce back that well. Having suffered, 2 pretty major injuries here in the past year, anytime I go to that 3-stair set, I go and try and do it, and I kick out. For some reason, I just can't get over that fear. So that's basically what the main part of today's episode is going to be. Overcoming fear of a stair set. And it's a tiny one, it's a small one, but I think it's a good jumping off point. So here we are. We are back at the 3-stair. The weather's nice. It's only about 8:30 in the morning. It's a lot cooler than it was the last time we were out here. And as you can see, there's really not much to it. It's not that big. I can ollie off things higher than this, no problem, with no fear whatsoever. For some reason, it's the process of getting over a gap like this, knowing that if I land in the middle, something bad may potentially happen. So basically, that's the fear that I have to get over. I don't know. We're just gonna try it. Stepped off the tail right after landing. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but there's an otter. Hey, buddy. Don't know how close you can get to an otter before it takes off. This looks like a water ferret. wasn't pretty, but I think I'm gonna count it. I landed on the board, feet didn't come off, rolled away. Not really any toe drag, just ugly looking landing. But it's getting late. My parents just got into town, so I need to get home and see them. But yeah, so I think that's gonna conclude it. We'll be back here to work on stuff off of here. I don't know, maybe once I'm more comfortable with the ollies off of here, we'll start working into shove-its or like flip tricks off of here. So I don't really feel like I gave that video a proper wrap up per se. This might be a pretty like boring video in general just because of the size of that object. But for me, that was a big step. Getting older, you know, things just become a little more scary. And you were younger and you were invincible and you could literally throw yourself down a set of stairs, hit the ground, and just bounce back up at. Nowadays, you know, there's a possibility if something bad happens that I might not get back up at all. Besides that, we had a couple other milestones. We hit a new object at the skate park, which was cool. So this is my second attempt at an outro for this video. The last one, it was blazing hot. I was tired and delirious and words didn't work. But anyway, that was a very small stair set. It didn't look, you know, that adventurous or that like crazy. But for me, that was actually a big deal. To be able to ollie a set of stairs, which I haven't been able to successfully do since I was a kid, was a big deal and a big part in like overcoming some of the fear that I have with certain types of obstacles. Overall, I'm pretty proud that I was able to accomplish that today. We got some footage at the skate park too, which was cool. I was able to get that 50-50 on that new obstacle that I hadn't done before. Got back in the mini ramp, didn't really do anything. Obviously, I need to relearn how to pump again. Ever since I broke my arm, I've been scared to get back into it, and because I haven't been back into it, I kind of forgot how to pump. So that's something that I'm gonna have to work on as well here. Some video soon, we might have like a mini ramp episode. I guess you could say, you know, the road to success might be paved with like small wins, and being able to ollie that small stair set is a step forward for me. Hopefully that'll help me in my progression here in the future, you know, with like bigger things or being able to do tricks off of something that size without having that like, you know, fear of like, you know, failing and then like eating it. If you're watching these videos, if you're following this and you haven't subscribed yet, you know, please do that. I would appreciate it. That would be awesome. And I guess that's all I've got for you guys. So I will see you later. Stay young, skate forever.